This nigga done failed twice already.
Left, side.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it was an underwhelming night last night for a lot of UFC fans as they were left disappointed, unsatisfied, and had complaints after waiting up all night. And this is a part of the game. It can happen, no doubt about it. These are humans inside of the ring. But they waited up for the main event for Conor McGregor's return against Max. But they didn't get a maximum performance because of the fact Conor McGregor injured himself on pretty much the first blow he tried to throw, where he came out with this super fly saying Bruce Leroy, Raul off a Street Fighter kick. I think that's his name. You know, they used to do the bicycle kick type things where he thought this was going to land, and it could have been possible, maybe. I don't know, but he was injured after that, and that was pretty much the wrap-up of the night. Now, with this happening right here, of course, the conversations are happening as Conor McGregor turns 38 in a couple days. Let's keep it all the way 1,000 at his age, and just recently coming off of another loss for injury to the leg, not fighting in years. The talks are going to happen that he's done, he's finished, his career is over. And he's seeing this online. He be on social media and Twitter, and he came out and spoke up on it and said, "My head gasket is gone, destroyed. I had no injuries going into the fight. I was throwing kicks, planted and jumping all throughout camp as well as backstage before the fight. This came out of nowhere. I am beyond dark here. I can only describe it as hell." He said, "I was so sharp and so ready for this fight. I cannot believe what has happened. The talk of me being off while walking into the fight is nonsense. I was calm, ready, and confident. I am in shock of what is taking place. The devil is literally staring at me right in front of my face here. I am not engaging. I will be at church tomorrow. I will overcome this. I will not be deterred. I will return." And let's keep it all the way 1,000 with Conor McGregor here. I am never going to try to talk down or deny nobody's faith or belief in God of the sort. But this right here, bro, like, I'm looking at the devil right now. I got to go to church tomorrow. Bro, let's keep it all the way 1,000, bro. If you was in church and with God, you understand whatever the outcome is and you accept that outcome with this right here. And the thing is, yes, bro, you could have any turnout in the ring. You could have an injury, but you have to accept the reality of this. Your career. The reason why the fans are saying you're finished and you're done right now, and you say, "I will be back, I will not be deterred." You're trying to convince them that, but they see that you're 38 years old. You have lost 4 of your last 5 fights in the last 8 years. You're 1-4. You're not 4-1. You've had you had another leg injury. People, as they get older, they don't get stronger, they don't get faster, they start having more and more injuries, especially after a long layoff. And right now, you're surviving off of your name and your brand and your popularity and what you've done in the past, because if this were another fighter, his career would be over. But yours is a draw. You could always get back in the ring because of your fan base and things, but are you really able to compete with these guys? Let's keep it all the way 1,000. As you get older as well, we all know Conor McGregor has had that heavy stamina situation and issue. How do you go into the longer fights now? How do you last that long at 38 years old? Now you're going to be out for a whole nother year at least. So with a whole nother year out or 2, you're going to be coming back at 40, bro. This is why people are saying it's over for you now. And guess what? That's a part of life, no matter who you are. If you have those type of injuries, you have those type of issues, you're going to end up taking the L eventually, bro. This is in any sport. Nobody can beat Father Time. You took the L. You got to just accept it, bro, and you let the people die. Dana White and them, you got the name to sell a fight. You got the name to sell a match at any time, no doubt about it, because people going to pull up but they was let down last night. Now, that was me out there watching this in I was at the bar with my little brother, cause I ain't been tapped in super heavy with UFC. I've been watching more boxing these last few years, and then of course I'm watching basketball and football when I got time and stuff like that. I check all them matches out. I be on the boxing, but it's like me being tapped into it. I understand the sport. I understand how the careers work, bro. And Conor McGregor, it just is what it is. It don't mean you wasn't a champion. It don't mean you wasn't good. It's just you getting yourself out there, and you just gonna continue to get hurt. You gonna continue to get beat. It just is what it is, bro. And seeing how you going out 1-4 in these last 8 years now, you got to just go ahead and accept it, dog. You can keep lying to yourself. Do what you do. This is not you not being good. This does not mean that you wasn't a good fighter. It's just, hey, fam, this is human. You're a human. You're gonna age, and you're gonna be more brittle to break, especially coming off of other injuries. And you injured yourself in this fight, so it just is what it is at that point. Now, I seen other things going on. Dana White had an issue. They said Drake bet $1 million on this as well. So I'm like, dog, it kind of felt like he messed Vegas up or something a little bit. Like he threw the fight, but eventually he didn't. I was just kind of joking and trolling. Not off of him being injured, but I didn't feel that he really threw the fight in that moment. Possibly, I was just like, hold on, bro, what's really happening? Certain people running with that, but Drake lost $1 million on it. But Dana White said something interesting that was kind of like, wow. He called out the producers for calling Shakur Stevenson a Oklahoma City Thunder player.
I tell you all this, I can't believe nobody's hit me with this one yet. I'm going to beat you to it. So I tell you all the time, my production team, we just did the White House. We built a fucking arena on the south lawn of the White House, and it was the greatest thing in the world to be there live and to watch it on TV. I just paid Shakur Stevenson a money, and for some reason we can't figure this celebrity. They put him up as a OKC NBA player. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's absolutely crazy. But we are the absolute worst to ever do the celebrity thing. When we put celebrities up, we are the worst. I just had this in the back with my guys while I was screaming at everybody back there.
But hey, this is the game. This is the business. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. I got some new stuff on that Patreon as well. Y'all lock into it. Urban Politician TV on the Patreon website of the app, and I got more coming.
Left, side, side.